Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy SNIPING coming in with another video. Now today's video is basically 5 ways to make money on FIFA 21 right now, guys. So we got some trading methods, some sniping filters. We've also got the bronze pack method towards the end of the video, guys. So if you don't know about that, just make sure you stick around to the end and keep up to date on that. Now these are 5 different ways, 5 different categories. And there's loads of ways in each way to make money. So you're not all going to be stepping on each other's toes. Now, I do need to say I apologise for not uploading recently, guys. I've been in quite a lower spot. I've been looking at other games and trying to push my career elsewhere other than FIFA. So what you will find is I spent my 1.8 million coins on the pure fact that I wanted to buy packs and I wanted to do some content involving upgrades. So we've done all that. I will start rebuilding it now, but I'm only going to make videos. I'm not going to be live streaming FIFA anymore, guys. So with that said, don't forget, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell if you want to keep up to date with trading, sniping filters, and all that, guys. But let's get into this video. Right, okay, so let me get into the first way of making coins. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to quickly clear this here, right, so we don't get caught up. Now, as you can see, I've got a few items that have sold. I didn't realise I actually probably have about 200 to 300k sat on the transfer list waiting to sell, guys. Completely forgot about it. Like I said, I haven't really played any FIFA over the last week other than building packs. So, you know, this is pretty much most of the stuff we've got. We've got pages and pages and pages. We've got some stuff in the club that we need to sell as well, but we'll do that at a later date. So we're going to get into our Liberator cards, or whatever they are. I don't actually know how you would say these. But these are overlooked, guys, okay? And when I say overlooked, a lot of people... I'm quite dark there. I need a bit of lighting on, really. A lot of people overlook these cards, and, you know, they are worth coins, guys. I mean, you can pick up some of these for like 250 to 300 coins. Again, you want to be sniping these, okay? As you can see, I mean, 900 coins, they're still selling in a reasonably good time. I mean, there you go. Look, they're going to sell at 900 coins, and the class is rare, I'm pretty sure. So, these will go into, like, some of the upgrade packs if you need them. I don't actually know what packs are out right now, but as you can see, I picked one up earlier, right? So let's quickly go over to my transfer list. Hopefully it didn't sell. I don't think it did. Let's quickly go and have a little look, because I can show you. I picked it up. No, there you go. So he's there for 850 coins. I actually picked him up for 450, guys. So I'm going to make myself 400 coins on that. Obviously, you can pick up multiple cards. The more cards you pick up, the more money you're going to make. And that's pretty much as simple as it is for this one, guys. As you can see, 750, there's nothing. So you want to be sniping for 600 and less. But also on top of that, you want to see, so as you can see, there was one there at 700. But this is another reason why we're stopping FIFA streams, guys, because it's just too laggy. I don't know if it's just me or you guys get it as well. But there's one at 700. He's already sold. He sells for about 1.4k, so you could have doubled your money on that one, guys. So always look at what cards are popping up. This one here, 950, not really worth anything. As you can see, there's a 750 there, right? But he's actually a 75 rated, so that card potentially could be over 1,000 coins. Let's quickly have a little look. As you can see, I've already got him in my club. So here, we're looking at about 1.5, 1.4. Yeah, so we're looking at about 1.3k for that one, guys. So I'm making a nice little 550 coin profit. So you pretty much understand, like, that you just filter through these. Now, again, this category and this category, they're all kind of like, they don't get really hit, guys, by, like, you know, you investors or you snipers or anything like that. They will obviously go for the main ones, gold rare. They want to go for, like, the big boy cards. So go for these smaller ones. Trust me, you're going to make more profit per minute in these cards than if you go for the higher cards, alright? So the second sort of method, guys, is silver trading. Okay? Which we've already, you know, always talked about silver trading being quite solid. Now, if we actually go down to here, right, and actually go over to the Prem, there's nothing popping up at 800 coins or 900 coins. I mean, you can see there's one there at 850. We could be sniping that one and picking him up. Now, obviously, you want to be mass bidding as well, guys. Mass bidding, again, is huge in this method. Now, as you can see, this guy here actually has one at 950 there. That there could be a proper pickup. Yeah, 1.2. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to pick that one up there. We're going to sell him on for 1.2, making ourselves about 200 coins. But as you can see, I've got to be quick tonight, guys. So because I've got some league racing against another streamer on Gran Turismo. If you're into that sort of thing, stop by Twitch because it's a new game we're playing. But yeah, we got some community races, so I need my boys to be nice and quick tonight. So as you can see, trading. Okay, we'll go through this league. You can go through any league. They all have the same. Obviously, depends on the team to how much they go for. But there's the La Liga 1. Obviously, the price will vary a little bit. PlayStation, you guys will have it vary a little bit more. I will be going to full PlayStation mode very, very shortly, guys, okay, to do my trading. Because now that my coins are a bit lower, I kind of want to do a road from 0 to 1 million coins on the PlayStation by the end of FIFA. I mean, I'm not going to hit it that hard. I'll probably do like an hour a week. But as you see, another good method to be doing it, guys. So the next method is going to be the 10, 20, 30 method. Now, I'm not going to buy anything on this method purely because I don't have the coins. But hopefully you guys do. But even if you are sat on my coins, 68,000 coins is enough to do this method. But, you know, I'm not going to be here to sell them on. So I don't want to be stuck with players like I was earlier. So this card here, Bordeaux, we know is selling for about 12k, right? So you'd bid him up to about 11. Now, 12k, you need to take away 600 coins for EA tax, making you a 400 coin net profit. And he should instantly sell. So, you know, this one here, 16,000 coins on the bid there. You want to be able to pick him up for around that. And it looks like you could potentially sell him on for about 20k. Now, again, these man of the matches are in packs. Okay, so you want to be looking at those as well. Anything on the special list will come through on this filter, guys, all right? You just need to learn the prices. It's completely up to you. I'd be bidding on everything, to be fair. Just double check that you're going on. Now, again, the main reason you put it on 10 is that you don't get the junk underneath, guys. As you can see, there will be some absolute shocking cards coming up that are not really worth anything, right? So you just filter out that. It saves you a little bit of time. Obviously, the max price is, you know, max price up to 20 on the bid. Okay, and then you've got the max buy it now. I'm not really sure why that is there. Min buy it now, so maybe that's just I can't actually tell you why that's there. But again, I mean, it brings up the time, as you can see there, right? So it might be the newest, might bring up the newest. 3 minutes on that filter for that one. If we knock this down here to 30, it brings it up straight away, right, within 19 seconds. So maybe it's the timing sort of thing for that one. But again, a very, very good method. If you're very, very stuck on that one, go and check out one of the previous videos, guys. Each trading method that I'm putting in this video now does have a separate video to it, guys, okay? So what we're going to get into now is we're going to get into positions, okay? So consumables. Now we're going to go over to position modifiers. Now, you can look at all these here, you know, left mids to left wings and all that sort of stuff. But there's main ones that I focus on, okay? Now, if I'm in here trying to make money, I look at the cam, okay, to centre mid. Now, we know this one here is pretty much extinct, guys. So you want to be trying to snipe this as quick as you can. Obviously, you're not going to be able to mass bid these because there's nothing there to mass bid. So you got the cam to centre mid. Then you got the CDM to centre mid, okay? Now, this one's up to about 2 to 3k. It's another very good method to be picking these cards up. Again, these are not that well sorted for, okay? So a lot of people don't go for these cards purely because they're too busy sniping your Aubameyangs and all those sort of high-rated players. But like I always say to you, and I've always said from day one, and I've always lived by this, guys, you can make more money off the lower cards. It's not about the amount of money you can make, okay? Obviously, yeah, people want to make as much money as they can, but you want to know if you can spend 10 minutes sniping, you can make 20k. Where if you're on the bigger ones where everyone else is, or the cards don't pop up that often, you're sniping for 10 minutes and you only make 5k. That's where you want to do. So, you know, you can run through all these and bid up at like 2.1 and they sell for 2.5. You know, every single card you can make 300 coins. But if you get 100 cards in a minute bidded, obviously you can't, it's impossible. But let's say, okay, let's just say 45 because that's what you can actually bid. You're actually making yourself nearly 40k a minute. You know what I mean? So you want to value your time, and that's exactly what you need to do as a trader. The more time you put in, okay, the more money you want to put back out. So that's a good method, is going for these low ones, okay? And then obviously you got the centre mid to CDMs, the same sort of thing. They're a little bit cheaper. They're down to about 700 coins. You got the cams to centre forwards, which I think are pretty cheap as well. Yeah, they're super cheap. So just avoid those. I mean, if you really want to, you can. But this centre forwards, the striker, or sorry, striker to centre forwards is a very, very good one, guys, to be picking up, okay? As you can see, they sell for about 4.2, 4.1. Yeah, around that. You want to be sniping these and mass bidding these, okay? And then finally, guys, is the bronze pack method. Now, the reason the bronze pack method is working for right now is because people, well, I mean, they work all the time, right? It works non-stop. But right now, people are trying to get as many packs as they can to open for Team of the Year. Now, obviously, Team of the Year promo, I think, finishes tomorrow. So people are absolutely hounding their coins into packs. With that said, though, we get to make money from that because people want to do the League SBCs. So cards like this here, okay, they will sell for 200. So we'll put that up to 200. What else have we got in here? We got a Netherlands. Okay, so Netherlands is actually quite a good one. He should sell at 200. But you want to pick up one of the main 5 leagues, you'd be laughing, okay? But on top of that, you may get some coins in the pack as well. Again, if they don't sell, just keep them. Get rid of all this here, okay? And then what you can do is you can upgrade these into silvers, and then silvers into golds, and so on, guys. So you just go into the SBC section, upgrades. You go from bronze to silver, silver to gold, and you get 2 rare gold players, which you can then put into any SBC you want. So, again, the bronze pack method is very, very good for grinding out icons or high-rated SBCs that are really going to cost you money normally, but this here is not. So as you can see, this card here is going to cover the cost of my pack, okay? So I'm going to put them up for 500 coins. That gives me a plus 100 already, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this here, which is going to put me up about 30 coins. So that's 130 coins up already, okay? And then you've got lucky with this card here. Now this card does sell, but he's going to take about 40 minutes. So that puts me up 320 or 340 coins. Can't remember exactly what it was. Again, this card here would sell, but you don't want to, you know, mash up your transfer list with all bronzes. So just send it to your transfer. And there, we've made some money on that. Also, we got 2 more towards the silver. Now, also on top of the silver packs, guys, it's next to impossible, or at least it was about 3 to 4 days ago. It was impossible to get West Brom players, okay? Now, most of those players are silvers. They are completely rare, okay? I mean, I was trying to snipe them for 20k, and I could not get them. So, what I was doing is I was doing the bronze pack method, okay? And every single pack had a card that was worth 400 coins. So, it's not as good as it was a couple days ago, but it's still good, okay? It still does the trick. And what I was doing is I was trying to upgrade my bronze to silvers and try and get a West Brom player through that method, guys, okay? Unfortunately, that card there doesn't sell, but I mean, if you are willing to sit there for a few hours, list it up. It will sell. Someone will take it off your hands. You might have to list it a couple times, or, you know, you might have to wait an hour, but it's better than discarding. Discarding gives you 0 opportunity to make more money. You kind of want people buying it, right? So as you can see here, we do get a France 1 player. So this one should be worth a little bit more money. Now, as you can see, this one is worth a little bit more money. There's a couple there at 200 coins, which I'm very, very surprised at, guys. So what I would do with those is I would buy those, both, okay? Because they shouldn't be at that price. There's a few there at 250. You would buy those as well. And what you can actually do is list them up at 700, 650, 650. Okay? That way, you're going to then make sure you sold one of yours. So selling your one is going to cover the cost of 2. Then you're going to list one up a little bit cheaper again so that people buy that one again. And then what you're going to do is you're actually going to list this one up for 500. So people feel like they're getting a bargain with that card, okay? And then as you can see, put that one back at 700. You should sell all those cards pretty much straight away. So as you can see, I've made a good chunk of change right there. Again, there's no way a French player would be that low. So people are not doing this bronze pack method, or they're not searching the bronze. Now, as you can see on this card here, okay, he's actually about 1.6k. There you go, 1.6, there's 1.7. Now, as you can see, there's one there possibly that I can bid at for 150. Now, this is another good reason of doing these packs, guys, okay? Because you can find out sort of rare players, and then what you do is you'll write that card down and be like, oh, well, I can make some money off that one, and go and watch that guy, alright? So let's do one more bronze pack. You should get the gist. It is pretty much as straightforward as cooking beans on toast. Though I know there's some of you that probably burn beans on toast, but let's not get into that. It's not a cookery lesson, right? So as you can see, we do have a Dem 1. Now this probably won't sell. Next to nothing. So we're going to put him into an SVC. Okay, and as you see, Williams here is a 300 coin card. So it does count. There was a 200 there, but there wasn't a 200 within the last 30 minutes, or the latest 30 minutes. So that shows me that it is going to sell for 200 coins. Now, as you can see, this card here, again, another 200 coins. So, we'll send those to club. We'll get rid of these. Now, that celebration may sell, but people don't really buy celebrations. I've never personally looked for a celebration other than the chocolate. You know what I mean? So, as you can see, that's pretty much 5 methods that are going to make you an absolute killing. Obviously, on top of that, guys, you do have the SBCs, which we'll quickly look at together. Which one is it? Flashback SBCs. There we go. So, I know they've upgraded some 83 plus rateds. Okay, so we've got Team of the Year Challenge, which would be very, very good, guys. Especially with looking at what is required. Could be that you could invest and trade on those. Not too late to invest, but you could trade. So leagues max 3, players from the same league max 4, players from one club max 2. So this here, guys, would be where your Premier League, and you remember back about a month and a half ago, we were always trading in the English 2 division with Watford and Bournemouth. This would be why, because they are linked with 3 leagues and you need max of 4 from that league. So the Premier League would have a lot of English players, so they'd put like your English players in, and then they would go to the English 2 because they link with them. Okay, so that would give you 2 leagues with 8 players. Also the same with the French and French 2, Spanish and Spanish 2. That would be the same sort of concept with that, guys, depending where you are in the world. I mean, obviously the Brits normally go for the Premier League, and that because it's closest to home, it's what we know about. So that there could be a good one to trade on over the night. So obviously England 2 players could be a little bit higher. But these here, these are going to be absolutely insane, guys. But they do look like they're Oh, okay. So they're not repeatable by the look of it. Once they're done, they're done. So, again, that's not really going to affect the market that high. As you can see here, though, you do have some Team of the Year challenges, which does look like they're kind of forcing you into spending some of those coins. There's a mid-icon pack, which I didn't see that before. Yeah, so they have dropped quite a bit here, guys. So fodder would have gone high as well. But hopefully, let me know in the comment section which way was your favourite method. Again, I mean, the Liberated cards are definitely very, very, very lowly used, okay? People do not use that filter to make money. So you guys are going to have a field day with that. Silver trading is a very, very common trade. But there's so many silver cards. Again, you shouldn't be stepping on each other's toes for that. The only one that you might step on each other's toes is the 10, 20, 30 inform trading. I mean, you guys should have the same market. So you'll be able to, you know, probably bid on top of each other. So that might be like one of those you look at maybe in a few hours' time and get it going that way. Again, position modifiers, the midfield, you know, and the ST centre forwards. They're my favourite ones. They're my go-to ones. That's what I would do when I was offline, guys. And I remember I traded up to about 1.8 million with a transfer profit. What was my transfer profit? Let's have a quick look. It's been a while. 5.8 million coins I transferred in about 2.5 months. So trading without any packs being opened or any real life money spent on the game, we got up to 5.8. That's pretty solid. Obviously, we haven't really been trading solidly for the last 3 to 4 weeks. So it's not been too bad, guys. I was trying to get to 20 million before the end of the year. But obviously, I chilled right out on the FIFA grind. But yeah, no, guys, let me know which one's your favourite. Don't forget, I'm going to try and upload it every single day for you guys now. Drop it around 6:30, and then I live stream in the evenings doing our racing games, guys. Anything Forza, Gran Turismo, and Crew 2 will be the games that we are playing, guys. But with that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.